covering the Northern Bahamas. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. The Department of Social Services spreading some love this Easter. Today, the department hosted a holiday luncheon for the precious pearls of this community. Jamila Mizik was there.
The Department of Social Services, Disability Affairs, and Senior Citizens Division celebrating older persons in the community by hosting a seniors luncheon under the theme A Spring Fling Affair. Chief Welfare Officer Dorothea Gomez says the initiative usually takes place in October when there is a slate of other activities planned for the precious pearls, but due to unforeseen circumstances, they were unable to host them at that time. She says the department decided to do it now in the Easter season.
It's most fitting as on Monday, Thursday, when the Lord instituted the Last Supper. So we are breaking bread with our older persons, our jams.
Gomez says the attendance has grown over the years and the senior citizens are always excited to participate, and the department looks forward to entertaining them. This year, to keep in the Easter spirit, the seniors are doing something special.
With it being celebrated in the Easter season, the seniors are going to be asked to model various hats. So we will be having an Easter parade. You remember the song, Put On Your Easter Bonnet? So we will be entertained by the seniors with them displaying a variety of hats.
73-year-old Naomi Astwood and 81-year-old Bernard Ballou say they've attended the event several times before and that they always have a great time.
Actually, I've attended several, and when I don't get an invitation, I'm upset because I feel like I'm a part of this, you know. It's always gorgeous to be in the midst of so many of our seniors and, guest speakers, and we have a real good time.
It's a nice thing to do, get the older people together so we can know one another, and fellowship, that's the most of this is for fellowshipping together so we can know who is who.
They say they're thankful to social services for appreciating senior citizens.
I think it's fabulous to remember, the struggles of where we, how we came along and where we are today.
When I was growing up, my mother and father them never see this kind of reaction with social stuff. I mean, they never had none of them there. So I am very thankful for God that we can have something like this, so we could associate, the older side of people could associate together and and be on one accord.
Jamila Mizik, ZNS Network News.
In other news, the island of Bimini is getting ready for a big homecoming festival this weekend. It's an annual event that draws huge crowds on that northern island as Biminites who have moved away from home return along with visitors and other Bahamians for a time of good food, culture, and fun. Administrator Cleola Pinder and Coordinator Indira Russell say a whole lot of activities are planned for the weekend.
Friday, we'll have our Gospel Explosion with the Bimini Men for Christ, which will be from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. And they'll start it off with a parade. I know the Biminites are used to that, and so we're looking forward to that. On Saturday, we have a number of cultural activities, Bahamian games. We used to do ring play, egg and the spoon, the sack race, and of course, the plaiting of the maypole. For our musical lineup, we have Gino D, who will be here from Friday night. And then, of course, our very own local entertainer, Mr. Stevie S.
Sunday, the beach fun day is going to be at Radio Beach. Everyone look forward to the beach party that day and the continuous fun. And so we're asking that you...
Well, this Easter holiday season is traditionally a busy time of the year for many motorists. In an effort to control traffic incidents while protecting traffic laws, the Royal Bahamas Police Force is expecting to increase its presence throughout the island of Grand Bahama from East End to West End. Superintendent Jeremy Henfield, officer in charge of the traffic division, is also appealing to the motorists to drive with care during the holidays.
Through this holiday season, the mobile unit, along with the traffic unit, have combined. You will see us throughout the land and breadth of Grand Bahama, beginning tomorrow until the end of the Easter season. We'll be doing a number of road checks throughout Grand Bahama, morning, noon, and day. And so expect to see us on the street. We ask that you just follow the safety rules, wear your seat belts. If you're riding with small kids, make sure that they're in their car seats, make sure they're buckled up. If you leave home in time, you should be able to get to anywhere you want to go in Grand Bahama in time without speeding.
And now it is time to ask the doctor.
Welcome to Ask the Doctor. Daryl from New Providence asks, I read recently that annual checkups are not helpful if you are healthy. Is this true? Daryl, thanks for an interesting question. There are healthcare theorists and planners who argue that there is not much evidence that an annual exam provides good enough health outcomes to justify the cost. But there are still many good reasons to visit your doctor for an annual checkup. Annual physical exams are a vital part of illness prevention and intervention if necessary. While many persons make sure that their children have routine doctor visits, as adults, too many of us neglect this important key to maintaining good physical health. Doctors can use an annual exam to keep abreast of signs and symptoms that could lead to a serious illness. During an exam, your doctor will ask you about your family history and note your vital signs, including your blood pressure, heart rate, respiration rate, and temperature. They can also note changes in your heart, lungs, eyes, skin, and extremities. As we mature and age, the annual exam can also become a useful screening opportunity for certain cancers, as well as serious conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease. Avoiding an annual checkup can increase your risk of developing more serious medical conditions in the future. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Welcome to Bootleg Chocolates. Bootleg Chocolates is located in Freeport, Grand Bahama in Port Lacaya Marketplace. Here we use local ingredients and authentic Bahamian recipes to make handmade gourmet chocolates. We make ganaches such as gully wash and guava duff, caramels such as Bahamian sea salt, yes, local sea salt, and hibiscus caramel, goat pepper and balsamic caramel, which I got the name the Pepper Chocolate Lady, chocolate bars, turn downs, all sorts of items good for hotels, corporate events, weddings, or if you just have that little nash of wanting to have a chocolatey bite. We export to all the islands. Our store hours, if you are in Freeport, are 9 to 5, Monday to Saturday, but anybody can contact us at info@bootlegchocolates.com. You guys can definitely stay up to date with us by following us on Instagram or Facebook at Bootleg Chocolates.